Rejection was a gift. Rejection can become a long and painful road, filled with tears, confusion, and a heavy soul. There are days you blame yourself for all you cannot see, wondering if you're somehow not enough to simply be. Sometimes the hurt is deeper than words can ever say, like every dream you've held is slowly slipping away. But in the quiet moments, when everything feels still, a gentle voice reminds you there's a greater will. Not every closed door was meant to be opened. Not everyone who walks away was meant to stay. Sometimes the greatest lesson is learning to believe that your worth was never meant to come from someone else's eyes. Rejection was a gift wrapped in pain, a storm that washed away the chains. When you learn to love yourself, you're finally set free, no longer searching for someone else's approval to believe. What once felt like heartbreak becomes amazing grace. Every no was leading you to your rightful place. The blessing wasn't losing what was never meant to be. The blessing was discovering the person inside of me. Then I realized that God had never left my side. Even through the silence, He was there to be my guide. And if you call it the universe, its purpose is the same, to lead you where your heart can truly grow again. Not fitting in at work, among friends, or even family doesn't mean you're broken or that you don't belong. Sometimes you're simply planted for a different destiny, where your soul can finally become strong. When sadness comes and hope begins to fade, remember the words two people I love once said. Trust the process. Be patient. God is preparing you for something greater. Don't lose your faith, even when you cannot see the way. Because after rejection, I found my purpose. I found my peace. And most of all, I found myself. If you're hurting today because you feel rejected, remember this: rejection does not define your value. Sometimes it's simply God protecting you from a place where you were never meant to stay. Trust the process. Be patient. Never lose your faith. The best chapter of your story is still being written.